Okay, we just restarted the Firefox browser and we installed StumbleUpon and NoScript. NoScript is a security feature. And what it does is it blocks any active content from the web page to your computer. So what that means that in order to activate the active content on the page, you have to give that page permission. I set my computer so that it asks me permission for everything it does. It does not do things without my permission, and when it does, it usually does something I don't want it to do.
Right.
So this NoScript will keep you safe. If you ever go to a shady site, and you know you're in a shady site, and you click on something and it doesn't work, do not give it permission to have the scripts available. But when you go to a site that you trust, like your AT&T.net, or your Google Mail, or your ABC News, or something that you're using on a regular basis, and you feel that this site is a legitimate site that's not going to harm you, you can go ahead and allow scripts on that site. And the way you do that is you go over here to this little option situation here, and it's going to show you what scripts need permissions on this page. So you can go over here to allow StumbleUpon, and we're looking at the StumbleUpon page. Allow StumbleUpon. Allow Google Analytics, which is another script that's running on this page, which we didn't even know about. Okay? And then it says, or temporarily allow StumbleUpon and temporarily allow Google Analytics, which means you're going to allow script for just this session of the browser, and when you close the browser and restart the browser, those permissions will be denied.
Right.
So when you're not sure about a site and you feel you need to add permissions in order to activate some of the content on it, you may try temporarily allowing it rather than giving it full permissions. You can turn this whole thing off by allowing scripts globally. In computing parlance, globally means over the whole system. Okay? Locally means for a specific application or user. Globally means the whole system. So in this case it says we're turning off the script blocking altogether. Script blocking is a fabulous tool that complements the Firefox browser to make it really the most secure browser that you can have on the internet. So in this case, we're going to allow StumbleUpon. We trust StumbleUpon. We just installed it as something that we want to use. We're going to allow StumbleUpon, and we're going to allow Google Analytics. So now the S doesn't have a bar across it anymore. Down here on the bottom, see how that S no longer has a slash through it? Because we've given permissions to this page. If we were to go to a different page, for example, if we go over here to let's say we're going to go over here to Chris on the Sea, then you again have to give the page permissions, and the S has an arrow through it, and you have to go over here and go allow Google Pages or temporarily allow Google Pages. In this case, we're going to allow Google Pages because you know I'm not going to put anything bad on your computer. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Now we're going to sign in to StumbleUpon.